Hello guys, welcome back to Sun Crypto. In today's content, we're going to talk about BTC. We're going to take a look at BTC on a lower degree, and we're going to take a look at BTC also up to the 3-day basis and all that good stuff. And what type of price action we could anticipate going forward, right? If we break our 34, let's say 34K support and all that good stuff, right? So let's dive into the analysis. So if you're new to our content, don't forget to hit the likes. Don't forget to join my public Telegram group, link in the description. You can also join the Discord public or Discord premium group, link in the description and all that good stuff, guys. So it is quite interesting regarding BTC, as we've been expecting yesterday when I updated the short-term target, right? So let's go back and review what we said first. So for those of you guys new to the content, right? So what we said was like we're gonna be looking for a flat continuation pattern, okay? Right here, okay. So after the drop right here down to 36, just about 35, right there, we got a nice bounce back up and we tested the bottom. So when I gave you guys an update, BTC was just about like a 35, right? So I was like, we're gonna retest the the 37K range, and once we retest the 37K, it is going to create a flat correction, okay? And we're going to be looking for a continuation to the downside instead of a reversal, because it is likely to get rejected just about like a 37 to a 37.5, okay? We talk about it on an hourly basis, right? So just to give a reference, we said whichever one comes first, right? Either 37, 3 or the 1 hour 100 EMA, whichever comes first. So we got rejected just about at 37.3, and now we continuing to the downside, okay? So that's what we said yesterday, right? So now let's take a look at it again on the 6-hour basis. So if you take a look at it on the 6-hour basis, you're not going to be able to see the flat correction. That's why sometimes you gotta take a look at the hourly to get like a correctional moves, right? Some correction you cannot see it. Once again, you cannot see it on a higher time frame, right? So you have to take a look at them on a low degree, right? So when you take a look at it on a 6-hour basis, we got a 6-hour rejection right there, engulfing. And we also got another engulfing below support. So it is a strong sell-off. It is a strong downtrend as of now. But bulls are basically playing a support game, okay? What they're playing is they're playing this game right here, right there. That's what they're playing. They're playing this move. So what you're looking at right now, even though, okay, on the lower degree, as I just showed you, we got a small continuation pattern, but we cannot break the support line right here because bulls, they basically recognize the pattern, the triangular formation, as we said yesterday also during the on my short-term update. I told you guys we could potentially create a triangular formation, but we're gonna have to wait and see if bulls gonna give up in this range, because they could create a big buying pressure right here, and we could get a short-term bounce back up to the 21 EMA right here. Okay, so 21 EMA definitely could be lagging behind. We could say just about like 35 to 36 again, depending on how fast the price action going to be pushing to the upside, and how big the volume going to be. That's a bullish setup. If you're bullish, you could be looking for a potential retest of the 6-hour 21 EMA. If that's too long, you could just pay attention to the hourly 100 EMA right here, which is definitely going to be pretty close, okay? So if you're bullish, okay, but the bearish setup, it is still going to be in play. If we ignore the triangular formation right here, short term, right? In the short term, we could basically looking for what? We could be looking for the next fib level to the downside, right? So right here, okay, remember we bounced off what? We bounced off at 0.888 right here, right? Just about like 31.3 before they push to the upside. If we're going to use the same Fibonacci, okay, we could be looking for a retest of 0.888. Okay, just about like 31.3, or even get a complete double bottom just about at 30K. So the next two targets to keep an eye on, okay, regarding the the impulsive wave to the downside, it is going to be right here, okay, just about 31.3, right? Average, okay, just about average 31.3. So it could be anywhere depending on volume, right, and how fast we're going to drop. It could be anywhere around here, just to create a potential bottom formation right there if we're going to be reversing. Another thing to keep in mind is like, even though the short-term trend is quite bearish right here, right, it could also be a potential bottom formation. What I mean by that, okay, so we're done with the let's say we're done with the bullish pattern. We talk about the bearish pattern and all that good stuff. So if we want to be if you want to start focusing on the bottom formation, okay, the bottom formation could take a while, but the move right here, we're pretty familiar with it, okay. We're pretty familiar with this move back in 2019, right? 2018 actually, right? When BTC was at 3,100 up to basically 3,700, we created the same exact structure. The only difference is like basically BTC retraced down like all the way down to like 0.786, right, and basically created another move to the upside and basically pump all the way up to 5K. If we're going to be repeating the same setup, right, we could anticipate a strong bounce somewhere around here. Okay, that's going to be the bullish setup for the reversal pattern. It could be a wedge, we just don't know, but it could be a wedge pattern. It could be anything. It could be another flat somewhere around here, a total wedge pattern, right there. Pretty ugly. I can draw it like Robin, but right here, okay. So we're just speculating right now, right, regarding a potential bottom formation, okay. We could create it, right? So something to keep in mind, I wouldn't be too bearish. Again, once again, would not be shorting like too early, right, at 30K, okay, or close to 30K. It is going to be a take profits range right here, just in case, okay. Once again, we do create the wedge pattern and basically move sideways and pump to the upside. Something to just keep in mind going forward and all that good stuff, right? Now let's take a look at BTC on the 2-day basis. On the 2-day basis, it is not looking great. We're below the 2-day 100 EMA. Of course, we're below the 2-day 21 EMA. Let's take a look at our MACD. So our MACD is not basically isn't showing a strong bullish reversal. So it means like price action, it is still moving to the downside, and it is still it is still short-term bearish till we get a bullish pattern to the for a potential move to the upside and all that good stuff. A good news is like the volume right here, it is decreasing, okay. We did get a big sell volume at the bottom, so it is a good news. Whenever you get a big sell volume after a big dump, it is always a good news regarding a bullish setup. So something to keep in mind also, like back in the March dump, you can see like we got a big sell volume at the bottom right there on the 2-day basis, right here, and a big buy volume followed by a big buy volume the very next candle. So right now we're not seeing like the same exact setup for a potential reversal, right? But let's see over the next like a few days and so on if like we're gonna get a strong bounce at 30K, because we know if we break 30K, we're gonna have to basically dump down to a 25K, which is basically our monthly 21 EMA right here. Monthly 21 EMA, just about like 25K, give or take, okay, right there. Okay, so that's going to be a bigger support, right, just in case next month, June, right, we just let's say we close the candle just about like a 34 and open the monthly candle just about 34, of course, right, and dump down to a 25K. It is going to be a great buy for a potential swing again for the next like a few weeks and so on. So that's not a short-term trade. It is not a short-term trade. It is a macro swing trade. So something to keep in mind. So if you're waiting for 25K, it might it could take a while just to get there, because we talk about the monthly 21, how strong it is on the high time frame, right here. Let's take a look at it on, why am I using, let's use log scale. So if you take a look at the monthly 21 right here, Okay, so what we said, we said, the monthly 21 going to be a strong support, just like what we got right here, right there, and right here. If you go back in 2014 and so on, beautiful support right here. So people could be, most traders gonna be bearish at 30K and so on, but definitely bulls gonna be buying the dip all the way down to the monthly 21 EMA if we break the 30K support. Once again, I said it, 30K support, it is going to be where it is going to be our 3 weeks 21 EMA. So not even yet at 30K, so I wouldn't be strongly bearish at 30K till we break it. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching. If you're new to our content, don't forget to hit the likes, don't forget to join Send Crypto public Telegram group, link in the description. If you're looking to join Send Crypto public Discord, link in the description. Also the Send Crypto premium Discord link in the description. Okay, you can just click on it and basically ready to go. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching.